And so, you know, that's why I was saying, you know, these committee hearings don't do crap, right? But, you know, the only person that really did anything was Alex Jones and Roger Stone. They faced, oh man, why is this guy's name so hard to pronounce? Sundar Pichai. Chai latte, Pichai. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like, these, okay, Alex Jones, Trump, Roger Stone, people like that, they are the bee's fucking knees, man. They make me so happy to be human because they give me hope that there is people that are literally taking this shit seriously. I mean, why isn't everybody taking this shit seriously? I mean, do you want your kids to have, you know, lack the freedom to say whatever they want to? Do you want your children to grow up in a world where they can't express themselves the way they want to? All because the government says no, and if they try, they put them in a prison camp or something? That's what they do in China, and that's what's coming here. So anyway, Alex Jones and Roger Stone, they decide to go to Washington to face Sundar and tell him straight up what's up. And so I'm about to play that clip now, which I think is just absolutely perfect. You know, and like, you know, again, this is like one of those Laura Loomer actions. I mean, I shouldn't say that because, like, I mean, Alex Jones has been killing it from the very beginning. You know, going to those, that ritualistic meeting in the woods, you know, where they do the Kindle of Care. Oh Lord, I can't believe I forgot the name of all that crap, but good Lord, that's just, no. But anyway, yeah, basically Alex Jones has been killing it since he was 19 years old. He's been in it to win it, and he believes in America. And you can see it in his face. You can see he takes this serious. And again, you know, the left, whenever you confront them, they have this stupid smirk on their face like, ha ha, we're getting away with it. You gotta look it up. You gotta look at these things and see their face and just see the interaction, because the people who are taking this seriously, like, we're scared. I mean, it's not that we're scared, like, oh, petrified, you know, we're gonna hide in our rooms and, like, you know, fucking just, like, hide away from the world. No, not scared. We care. We care so much that, God, I mean, you can see it in Alex Jones' face. You really can. It's like, it's just like, it's eating him up, honestly, because things are really that bad. But anyway, so here's this clip. You really gotta listen to it.
Evil. Google is evil. Google is siding with the communist Chinese against America. No. Google's helping oppress Chinese citizens, Christians and Buddhists. Google is evil. Google is going to lie again and violate the law and violate
You're in a hallway, you're in a public hallway. You're going to be arrested. That's enough. You're making too much noise.
Not yelling.
So Google's not evil, officer?
I'm not saying that. Just control yourself.
Okay.
Get under control now.
I'm under control, officer. Thank you. He's taking my free speech away and lied about me, so I need to stand up to him.
I'm not worried about that right now.
They're going to talk about me in this. Yes, sir, I understand. They're going to talk about me in this committee. I will be talked about. So what am I?
You can hear in Alex Jones' voice how upset he is. I mean, let me play that back a little bit. I mean, hear how his voice cuts out. That's the voice of a man who is just, like, desperate for some justice, honestly.
In this committee, I will be talked about. So what am I supposed to do? I don't get a day in court. They lie about me. Google only puts lies out.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Yes, I need to stand up to him.
I'm not worried about that right now.
They're going to talk about me in this. Yes, sir.
Hold on.
He's taking my free speech away and lied about me. So I need to.
He's taking my free speech away. I'm not trying to make fun of it at all. I mean, like, if you know me, like, it's already hard enough for me to, like, you know, get all, like, you know, like, emotional and shit. You know, usually my emotions come out like, raw, you know. But but you can hear in Alex Jones' voice how he's just like, dude, like, they're taking my freedom of speech. I need some help.
He's taken my free speech away and lied about me, so I need to stand up to him.
I'm not worried about that right now.
They're going to talk about me in this committee. Yes, sir, I understand. They're going to talk about me in this committee. I will be talked about. So what am I supposed to do? I don't get a day in court. They lie about me. Google only puts lies.
And the amazing thing you gotta know about Alex Jones is that he has a lot of things going on in his personal life. I mean, so much. His, wife was trying to take his kids away from him. He's been through a divorce, obviously. I mean, people trying to kill him all the time. Companies saying they're not going to work with him because, other people are saying they're not going to buy from them anymore because they work with Alex Jones. Crap like that. So this man is like put under immense pressure, like almost lost his children to his, wife that, completely just like, some mental illness. I don't know. Alex Jones talked a little bit about it, but I'm not sure completely what it was all about. But, that's the thing about people like Alex Jones and, Donald Trump. You might have things going on in your personal life, but if you don't take care of what's going on now, you won't be able to have a personal life. Just flat out. Flat out. I mean, if your speech is controlled, if your every action is controlled, if the government forces you to work in certain places that you really don't want to, if you're not able to manifest the destiny that you see for yourself, what life is that? So, just let that be a lesson to everybody. That whatever you have going on in your life, you got to put that to the side. And you got to look at these people that are taking charge and making waves and live by that example. Let's continue.
All the top searches are lies about me and my family. And that guy helps round up political dissidents, and then his people come to lie to Congress over and over and over again, and we don't get to respond to them. So Google is helping build censorship systems in China for a global social score they've tested there to totally control every aspect of our lives.
Yeah, see, did you hear that social credit score? That is huge. If you watch any TV, if you got Netflix for sure, then you've probably seen Black Mirror. If you remember an episode where people could rate each other with their cell phone, this is the exact same kind of system that Alex Jones is talking about. But it's a lot worse, you see. The thing you didn't see in Black Mirror is how it works in relation to the government, right? And so how it works in China. With your social credit score, it's calculated by how quote-unquote good of a citizen you are, and that means, like, do you talk against the government or do you talk good about the government, and do you hang out with people that talk good or bad about the government, and what kind of social circles basically you put yourself in. And see, that is another form of control, you see. Because if you're a bad citizen, quote unquote, if you're saying things bad about the government, they're going to bring down your social credit score. And you can't buy that car you want. You can't get into that apartment or house you want to get into. You can't start that business you wanted because you don't have the, credit to get that loan to start that business. So you see, it's all about control. And it's just getting worse and worse, and it's snowballing. And this is why Alex Jones is so desperate for something to happen, for something good to happen, for justice to happen. Because if something doesn't happen now, then when is it? And when it does finally happen, will it be too late? Will we finally be taken over by an evil algorithm that they're creating? And what I mean by that is, see, these algorithms control what you see online, you know, where what you post, who it goes to. Because even though you got this huge list of friends, some of your friends don't like certain things. Like, let's say, you know, your friends aren't into conservative politics. Well, the algorithm makes sure that they can't see your post that talk about anything about, you know, conservative politics. And, like, sometimes some things will get through because of how things are worded. But the thing is that the algorithm is getting smarter and smarter every day. And that, you know, sometimes they have to pull back the censorship whenever things are being highlighted. Like today, you'll probably find that you'll probably find that you're seeing news that you've never seen before, because they want to make it seem like they're not really censoring. So let's continue with what Alex Jones was saying.
Apple and Tim Cook has said he wants censorship worldwide. They're working with the communist Chinese that have killed 5 times.
All right, folks, this is
what Hitler did.
Now, we need to get some sort of decorum in the United States Congress.
Again, Google is
to the left or to the right.
Okay, Google is evil, and they're censoring. What's your name? Alex Jones.
Everybody against the wall. Do not block passage.
What's your name? Everybody
Here you go.
Fucking Alex Jones.
Free speech. They silence us on the internet so they can build strongmen.
Everybody left or right.
So, you know, if you don't think, you know, any of this is like, well, no, I mean, if you don't think this is true, I mean, I guess you have to be fucking asleep or something. I mean, literally like asleep. I mean, it's happening right here before your eyes. You know, you just like look it up. It's happening, you know? And the thing is that China is leading the research and the AI and everything. You know, I had a lot more stuff I wanted to get into, but, you know, we're going to have to stop it there, because remember, we're limited on time here at High Society because, you know, it takes money to broadcast, you know. And so if you want to help us fund our operation, and this operation is not just for, you know, me and, you know, Matt to survive on. This is not just something for us to make money off of. No, this is not even the first thing that comes to mind, really. The thing that we want is that we want to grow this operation, and we want to start taking some real action. You know, like, we're saying we have the backbone to take action. The thing is that we don't have a lot of resources to do that. You know, like, one of the things I was going to get into today is talking about how millennials are the most, like, tapped out generation. And it's because we didn't have much to start with, and now everything is already being sapped out because the economy is dying. And so it's just a bad situation for us millennials. And so, like, we want to take action. So, you know, we need funding, you know. So if you can help out in any way, I mean, you can go to Patreon and give us $1. You just sharing and liking our post, you know, really helps, and sharing our podcast. But, you know, every penny counts. It helps us, you know, get a better reach. Like, you don't understand, like, it's hard to get through the algorithms, y'all. It's hard to get through the censorship. It's hard to get people to see our stuff because the censorship is so strong. So we took ourselves from being monetized, and we decided that we're just going to monetize ourselves. So again, if you want to help us out, go to patreon.com/High Society Podcast. You just give $1, and that's it. That will help us so much. You have no idea. Again, that's patreon.com/High Society Podcast. And you know what? You don't even have to donate to us. If you want to get a t-shirt, because these t-shirts are effective. You know, not only are you help funding us, but you're making a wave in the culture war. People see the things on this shirt, and it makes them think. And also, it helps you network, because people will see what's on your shirt and say, hey, I believe in that too. And then you'll get to talking. And then that creates waves, because that's how a lot of these, you know, operations are created. You know, like-minded people just coming together and fighting for freedom. And that's what me and Matt are trying to do. So again, there's patreon.com/ /High Society Podcast. Then you can also get a t-shirt